Hello everybody, welcome back to Sarah Plays Warhammer 3. Starting off another 75 turn campaign, this time with Balthasar Gelt. And the reason why I'm choosing Gelt is, there's a couple of reasons. So I had put a poll out asking for suggestions. I had given some options of legendary lords that I've never played that I thought were, fairly unique. And Balthasar Gelt was one of those options. And the reason why I put him on there is because he has moved. So now he's starting in Cathay. And he also has a little bit of reworked his faction with the Colleges of Magic. So I thought that was really intriguing. And so of the options that I put out, Gelt was voted the highest. And I think after this, because you guys had a lot of good suggestions in the comments, I'm going to randomize that and we'll see what we get moving forward. But I've got some good options to do these 75 turn campaigns on, which I know have not always been 75 turns, but that's what we're shooting for. If the campaign's going bad, I try to at least get to 75, and if the campaign's going well, then maybe it'll go a bit longer. But looking at our settings here, hard is what I've had for the past 75 turn campaigns. I max out endgame difficulty. I have it proc between turns 50 and 60 as far as the early warning timer. And then I turned off Vampiric Ascension because I am so tired of fighting vampire count endgames. So I'm turning this off. I got it in Naked Claw. I just recently got it in Mother Ostankia. And watch, this is going to be the one where I get the Scaventide. Or the Vermintide, the Vermintide, because I'm right where Snikj is. So that's going to be probably the issue I'll have to deal with this time. But I think that's all of the, I guess, enable diplomacy. I can't remember if I put that on the past ones or not, but we'll do it for this one. So this had to be interesting because I have played Gelt a little bit in the past. I think I may have played him once in early Immortal Empires, and it was a struggle. I mean, both him and Franz, it was just a struggle with their start positions and being very close to Vlad, and then with Franz and the Imperial Authority and Elector Counts and all of that stuff. It just honestly was not fun to play. I didn't find either of their campaigns particularly fun to play. And it is always weird to me to see that Franz is listed as one of the recommended factions for beginners or new players. Definitely not true, because I played as Franz, and between Vlad and Festus, it was just a nightmare. So this little change of scenery for Gelt I'm excited about, and focusing more on spellcasters, that's going to be interesting for me, because sometimes spellcasters require some micro, which, if my past campaigns are any indication, I'm not great at.
Might and magic are mine to command.
But like, Balthasar Gelt is just so flippin' cool. If you haven't seen that video on YouTube of Gelt with the Welcome to Astalia, go watch it, because it's just fantastic. So, I didn't even read this. Alright, Balthasar Gelt, Supreme Patriarch of the esteemed Colleges of Magic, has traveled east seeking opportunity to further the Empire's knowledge of the arcane. Dealing with the local Cathayan rebels will aid his fellow alchemist Zhao Ming and help ensure the exchange of arcane insights. With clever diplomacy, the expedition may yield a powerful ally for the Empire. Alright. So the Supreme Patriarch must further the research of the Colleges of Magic, using its powers to establish a safe position in Cathay, or further the Empire's authority at home, leading the Golden Order to campaign victory. So I think this is another one where maybe I'll get prompted to go back to the old world and do that stuff, but spoilers, when that comes up, I probably will say no, depending on how things are here.
Proceed? Weapon practice?
But so here's our Colleges of Magic. Alright, so I gotta go through this little tutorial. Access to wizards and unique actions of their orders in return for arcane essays, as well as various magic items and bonuses. Each tab represents a different college of magic. Okay. Actions within each college are locked until one of their wizards has been recruited. Oh, so I should just have a wizard of every single type of magic? Either via the starting action in each tab or normal hero recruitment. Oh, so there's... Okay, starting action or recruiting. Okay. Repeatable actions can be used multiple times throughout a campaign to enable wizards to provide powerful aid to your armies, but are limited by a cooldown period. Okay. Single-use actions grant rewards such as permanent wins of magic bonuses and special items. With an action selected, the info panel will show you its effects, what target is required, its cost, and its cooldown period. Okay. Well, once a valid target is selected and you have the required amount of arcane essays, this button will become available to complete the action. Oh boy. So... Okay, so I can't... Okay, so clicking on this shows it over here. Transmute materials into 3,500 treasury. Interesting. Armor for enemy forces in the same region as the Gold Wizard's army. Oh, interesting. Okay. For battle wizards. Instantly recruit an amethyst wizard at your target. Oh, that's what they mean by starting actions. So either just normal recruitment or by getting these arcane essays. Oh, a settlement must be selected. I don't have any settlements. Alright, so these are just all called battled wizards, I guess, now. Yeah, I did see that in Elspeth's, where they are battle wizards. Maybe they were always called that and I just didn't pay attention, but... Instantly heal target army. Oh, this is so cool! Oh my word, I love it! So here for Amber Wizard... Call of the Wild. Oh, an incarnate elemental of beasts. So that's like a Kislev unit. That's really cool. Okay. Light. Grant 200 barrier. Is that just permanent? Like they just... Oh no, 2 turns. I was going to say, that's like really powerful. Okay, so a lot of these have a 2-turn. Stalking stance for target army. Ambush success chance. Dance of despair. Wow. Okay. Removes undead. Removes construct. Removes unbreakable. Removes demonic. Removes elemental. Wow. Oh, these are the cataclysm spells. Okay. Oh, yeah. I remember reading about these. All right. So single-use actions. All right. We'll get into that in a little bit. But first, we got to fight this battle against Young Sun.
Are you?
Alright, and we always have to fight the starting battle because, obviously. Just hope we don't muck it up royally. I'm glad to see he still starts with a Hellstorm rocket. I wasn't sure if they would change that since Elspeth is now like the artillery queen, but I'm glad to see he still gets that. I'm not great at using them effectively, because I've gotten so used to using the mortar type units, like the Plague Claw catapults, and even in Elspeth's using just straight mortars, but try not to have friendly fire damage. Also, gross map. I was hoping to like camp up against this, but like... Well, I may still end up like camping. Where's the furthest up I can go here? I just don't want to get flanked on the one side, but I think they should have visibility up. Yeah. So yeah, definitely don't want to have the archers right in front of the Hellstorms, because that would be no good.
The Empire endures.
I think that'll give them enough space. I don't know. The only question is if they'll get flanked by the horsemen on this side, the peasant horsemen over here.
Swordsman.
Lord of metal.
Right, I'm gonna have this guy here, and then I'll have Gelt just back a little bit. So, yeah, I don't want him to get flanked on this side. I don't want him to get flanked over here. So I've got the Empire Knights on this side. So we'll just see how this goes. Gelt starts with Searing Doom. That's his like great spell. I know it's not his great spell, but it's a good spell. So Holy mackerel. Oh, man.
Soldiers of the Empire!
Yeah, so like the reload time on this is a little slow, but that was a great hit to start.
For the
I can hit like
twin-tailed
a...
comet!
Okay, so I think they may outrange me just a little bit.
Ready!
And they also do have,
Guns of null!
oh, get both units. They also have spellcasters, so they're shooting at my Empire captain.
Quick march! Yes, sir, quickly! Moving now! No lingering! Take position!
Okay, so they charged in
Take the ground! Let
to
us go!
my...
At speed!
It's there, so...
Missiles at the ready! Swordsmen! At speed! We obey! We are Sigmar's heirs! Ready for war! Take position!
They'll dodge this because it's on hard mode, but... Send my knights in over here.
Hellstorm rocket battery! For the Emperor!
Have him go after her, maybe. Oh, now the spearmen are coming for my archers. Ay, 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 ay.
We serve the Emperor! Take the ground!
So they keep coming in from the side.
Prepare for combat! Get them!
Alright, so we got a cluster going on over here.
Obey!
Affirmative!
Debuff the swordsman maybe a little bit.
Haste gold magic.
Crossbowmen. Okay, so I guess they...
Don't miss fire! Sigmar guides us! Whoa!
Chase her down, man. Chase her down.
I am supreme.
So I don't want my... So I'm gonna have them... So I'm gonna turn off fire at will on this guy now because I really don't want him to get killed.
The Empire endures!
Alright, so yeah, I gotta get her.
I speak, you act!
Okay, so Empire Knights. I said don't shoot there!
Yes, sir! Quickly!
I think we're pretty close to winning.
Crossbowmen! Cavalry ready!
If I can get these horsemen.
At your service!
Oh, can they not see easily, apparently?
Swordsman! Sir!
Alright, so...
Charge!
I thought... Oh, if I turned off fire at will, but he was still firing at that target, so that's why. Alright, you're forgiven.
Send this out!
Okay, so...
Crossbowmen!
You probably won't be able to see.
My orders stand!
Are you faster than her? 34 versus 34, so you're never going to catch up. She's serpentining. Serpentine.
The Empire endures.
Just debuff her. So she had 30 armor, now she has no armor. Okay. Are we still doing any damage to these guys? A little bit. That's like horrifying. That's like apocalypse stuff right there. Is you're trying to run away and you're getting shot by these massive mortars. Not mortars, but whatever. Okay, the Lord's dead, so we're gonna just call that one good. Yeah, this is like such a fun unit to watch in action. I love the Hellstorm rocket battery. Look at these peasant spearmen go. I do think she got some friendly fire with one of the spells she cast on my unit. Because I think she cast it like in that blob where her unit was also. Oh, I did. I'm so stupid. I thought they were all swordsmen. No, they were great swords. I should have known. So money or replenishment. I guess I'll choose replenishment to start. All right. So next up, we are heading to the Temple of Elemental Winds.
Do not waste my potential.
This is another land battle because I kind of will let's just fight it. Let's just fight it. Let's get used to. I mean, this is pretty basic stuff. I mean, I don't have any battle wizards. Gelt's got his normal units, but let's just do it. There's no specified lord in this. There's no cavalry, so this should be pretty straightforward. The Jade swordsmen are shielded, but I mean, a shield is only going to do so good against Hellstorm rockets. Plus, I just love the Cathayan maps. Like, look how gorgeous this is. It's just such a beautiful place that is going to be destroyed by... It's going to be destroyed by my firepower, so... Alright, I'm going to have him kind of like this. Have this guy kind of be over here, because I don't want to be... I don't want him to charge right up through the middle, but I also don't want to shoot my own guys, so... Alright, probably in this case, I'm going to focus on Jade Warriors, but these guys actually... Maybe I should focus on the archers. So I have the great swords off to the side, which is probably fine. Yeah, it's maybe fine.
We are ready.
Okay, let's see what we do to this. Or maybe I should focus on the Jade Warriors. I haven't decided.
For Heldenhammer. Yes, sir.
I'm gonna move these guys up just a little bit.
We await your orders.
I will be able to maybe get their archers on this side with my cavalry. Oh, victory's in our grasp already. Alright, so now we're exchanging blows here. Pop down a Searing Doom. Dodge it. And have the cavalry go after those guys. Maybe you shoot the archers. Actually, maybe you get in the thick of it with the these guys. Debuff their armor just slightly. Alright, have you focus on the archers now that their front line's getting closer.
By my will alone.
Okay, cavalry against archers is always a good matchup. Don't want you getting to my archers, so stop it. Stop it! There you go. Okay. So now I'm toggling off fire at will because I don't want him to change targets on me. Okay, where's a good spot to pop down a Searing Doom that's not going to utterly destroy my own army? Hopefully this is pretty localized. Yeah, not too shabby, not too shabby.
Crossbows ready, General. Hellstorm.
Okay, so they're wavering.
Steady, man.
Maybe I should have you shoot them.
The Empire endures.
Ready.
General. Taking position.
Have my cavalry charge again. Who is this guy? Simon Warner. Good old Simon. Alright, come back and get some charge bonus. Charge them from the flank. They're actually holding up a lot more than I would have expected. Okay, so they're routing. Okay, these guys are coming back. So I'm gonna have the great swords hop over here. They're broken. They're broken. They're broken. All right, we won. We did it. All right, we'll just go ahead and end it. That's fine. Decisive victory. This time, the archers were some of the MVPs. Simon needs a nap. He's had a rough couple of battles here. Because as I am wont to do, I need some single entity to just throw into melee. Just sacrifice them in the melee. I have to see how many of these Burning Wind nomads are out there. I know this is like a starting enemy of Xiaoming, I think. It would make sense, but I can't remember how many settlements they start out with. We have a settlement! Okay, so... Oh my. Xiaoming, the Iron Dragon of the Western Provinces, thanks you for your aid protecting their southern border from the Burning Wind nomads while he deals with the dissenters to the north. He requests a further aid to continue pushing them back. So demand supplies. Temple of Elemental Winds instantly upgraded to tier 2. The Golden Order does not offer its strength without recompense. Okay. Agree to help. A welcoming people. Control. Local recruitment. Diplomatic relations. Agree to help. Decline and just get money. Xiaoming will remember this. Yeah. I'm not choosing this option. I'm going to go with agree to help because I feel like Gelt would do that, right?
Let us begin.
And in the meantime, can't get much here, so I guess I'll just get... I'm gonna get a couple spearmen and an archer unit, just pretty basic, I think.
Now.
And lots of goodies here, so I could get swordsmen and pistoliers. Diplomatic relations with Grand Cathay and growth. I mean, that's not bad. And this Temple of the Elemental Winds. Mastery of Elemental Winds for Battle Wizards. That's really good. I want to get up to tier 3 as soon as possible. That's a really good building. Like the income, yes, would be great. And to be able to get crossbowmen would be great. But garrison's good. Growth is good, but this other one, like I said, so this is growth plus 20. This is growth plus 25. So that one is the obvious choice in my opinion.
I am ready.
Okay. Now this looks familiar to what I had with Elspeth. I keep wanting to say Mother Ostankia. It's Elspeth. Except her amethyst is now the Supreme Patriarch. But then we also have Teachings of Teclis, which I think would be extremely important here because ward save for Battle Wizard, spell resistance, Winds of Magic, and cooldown to spells, more Winds of Magic. Like, I think... But then there's also the growth. Alright, I'm going to go with growth first, and then I might go into the Teachings of Teclis. So we leveled up twice. Hardened Shot. Missile Strength for Gunnery, Infantry... Hardened Blades for melee infantry. Ooh. That's a tough choice. I typically go with the range units. So, what do we got here for this? So, Tempered Aura, Armor. Physical Resistance, Compounding Medicine. That's pretty good. New formulations. Oh, Hellstorm Rockets. Okay, sweet. That looks awesome. Immune to Psychology. Will of the Patriarchs. Hold on. Gelt's Mask of Gold both covers up the results of the explosion that almost ended his life and affords considerable protection to its wearer in battle. Okay. Will of the Patriarch. Okay, that looks pretty sweet. And then Lore Master, Lore of Metal. Okay. And then I'll do a Searing Doom.
I am the Supreme Patriarch.
Actually, I think I'm going to have unit experience gain. I'm going to actually go into training first. See if I can beef up my army a little bit.
You dare. The celestial Western provinces. Acceptable. Dragon.
Gotta make good friends with Cathay throughout all of this. Oh, the Burning Wind Nomads have quite... Okay, they've only got 3. At least. I thought that there were quite a few more. Now, next thing is, do I continue to stay a little defensive and build up my army, or do I go after the village of the Tiger Men? And I guess it depends. I don't know if I can get there in one turn. If I could get there in one turn, that might be the way to go. But otherwise, maybe I can move up to the line of my territory, recruit some more, and then... I don't know. Okay, that's what I thought. I didn't really expect to get there. And then I don't know if I... Okay, yeah, so I can. So should I get... I'm inclined to get swordsmen because they're shielded. Pistoliers. Why not? Let's play around with pistoliers a little bit and then another archer unit. I can't recruit any heroes yet, so we're stuck with what we have there. And yeah, like I have essays, so I could get a wizard. Here's the question is, which one do I want? So this is, I have to look at like, so the target bright wizard will cause wall breaches when besieging. Instantly replenish the action points of target army. This is gonna sound stupid. Action points. So like I could move again. I think that's what that means. Jade wizard. Instantly heal I feel like is pretty ridiculous. Jade wizard. But I need to understand. I don't know the spells as well. So Jade wizard. Oh, okay. These were always available to the Empire. I don't know why I thought I was thinking something different. So a healer in my army, I think that's where I'm going to go. I think that is the best option if I can do this. So select, perform.
Jade Wizard.
College of Magic Actions. Emil Brach.
Jade magic is your I call thee, relics of power.
By the comet.
So my goal is to just have a doom stack of battle wizards. That's...
You summon me.
Okay, Life Bloom is a Healy spell. Okay. Sweet. This is like super refreshing to play Gelt this way. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I know I'm only, what, like 3 turns into this so far, but this just feels really refreshing. He definitely needed something to make him stand out from the others. Okay, so we got our growth. Now I just need to take the village of the Tiger Man and then go down here to get my province. So that's probably my trajectory, is just to go straight south. Not straight south. Straight southeast. So I'm going to hop over here to the village of the Tiger Man. I don't see an army here. So part of me is like, should I just auto-resolve it? I mean, I probably should. It's pretty standard, and with my army, I'll be fine. Okay, occupy.
Do not waste my
Okay, so
potential.
Fu Hung is the big one, so they've got a growth building. That's probably what I would have put there, so that's excellent. And I think I might just stick with 16 units for now because my income is rough with that wizard. So I think I might just stick with this army for a minute. Okay, the other one that I want is Gehenna's. Gehenna's is a good one. And I'll move into Battle Master for you. So let's just do a quick little diplomacy check.
Zhao Ming.
You want peace? That would make Zhao very angry at me if I did that. So we will not do that and say that we did. And then I will say that's going to be my turn. I have a lot of essays where I could potentially get another wizard, but I don't want to go too crazy to start. I don't want to end up bankrupt because I've signed all these guys on straight out of college. So, like I said, I think I'm going to go southeast, but I'm going to probably have to call it after this turn. Got some growth there. But yeah, so going to head down to Fuheng and try to get this province
I am ready.
in hand
Are
so
you?
that I can start really growing, because I want to get this place. We want to get my battle wizards as buffed up as possible. So I think that's going to be it for this one, guys. So far, I mean, this is great. I'm really excited about being in Cathay with Gelt. I love this, and the fact that there's like so much you can do with the colleges of magic. Like, this just seems really cool. So all right, let's see how this goes, and we'll see how our 75 turns end up. And like I said, I'm calling it now that the game's going to throw me the Vermintide endgame. We'll see. But in the meantime, hope you guys are enjoying it, and I hope you'll come back and see me in the next one.